Minister Goyal, is the father of the mother of all deals.
There's an Estonian proverb which says, if you don't take risks, you won't get to drink champagne. Judging by the ambition in this room today, I suspect Estonia's winemakers are about to have a very good year.
Minister Goyal is the father of the mother of all deals. This is really my great pleasure and honor to meet you here in Estonia, because we are part of European Union already more than 20 years, and also part of NATO, which is protecting us. And without these great unions, we couldn't be here as a free country. Now, probably, unfortunately, we have bad neighbor. Normally, bad weather is coming from east as well. But I think for our businesses, and we understand how important this step is, really for Europe, but of course also for India. But also I had an opportunity personally when I was in the private sector for a couple of years to find the partner in India. And I don't know what really happened after that, because I came back from private sector to public sector as a politician. But this is a land of huge opportunities for our businesses. We see lots of common interest. We were just discussing with His Excellency lots of opportunities even the small Estonian can offer, and the other way around. Maybe I'm wrong, but my experience when I paid taxes myself was to enlarge, to find a trustful partner. It was the most important. And the second is actually to scale up, because mainly we have a Nordic capital here, and it's really hard to, even you have a great solution, but to scale up. And India is, I think, that one of the most important partners. Not only India as a country, as a nation, 1.4 billion people, but as a leader of the region. Once, if you are in India successful, then you own the world. This was something I was told by my good friends.
But friends, great partnerships, just like good champagne, are never built overnight. They are earned over time. They mature through the passage of time. We established diplomatic relations with Estonia in 1991, and we've traveled a long distance together. In the beginning, it was more like a traditional trade partnership. But over the years, it has evolved into a collaboration in digitalization and technology, in research, working on sustainability. And of course, we are very, very delighted when we hear about the work in innovation that Estonia has done. All of us in the world today are looking for a stable environment to work in. In this situation, I come from India with possibly one of the largest delegations ever to come to the Nordics, to extend an arm of friendship, to offer a trusted partner in the world's largest democracy of 1.4 billion people. I come to offer to you a market which today at $4 trillion is significant, but growing at the fastest rate anywhere in the world. Our growth last year was 7.7% in real terms. And our expectation, all calculations lead to an economy which in the next 22 years will cross $30 trillion. And it is this delta of opportunity from $4 trillion economy to $30 trillion economy that I bring with me to offer to friends from Estonia, to businesses from Estonia, to look out for, to look at engaging with, and building partnerships and relationships that will endure and prosper as India grows towards greater prosperity into the world of developed nations. We have large amount of investments going into infrastructure. The government itself spends about $130 billion every year upgrading our infrastructure. We've doubled our port capacity, doubled the number of airports, probably tripled our passenger handling capacity in the airports, rapidly expanding our highway and expressway network, growing and modernizing the Indian railways, making sure electricity is available across the length and breadth of India, 5G digital connectivity at the lowest cost in the world, available throughout the nooks and corners of India. Probably the cost per GB of data in India would be 1/7 or 1/10 what you would pay in Estonia. We have more than 50% of our installed capacity in energy, electricity, coming from renewable energy and clean sources of energy. And our plan is to double this from 260 gigawatt to over 500 gigawatt in the next 4 years by 2030. We have already finalized the free trade agreement. The next step are 2 more agreements to come, the investor protection agreement and the GI agreement, the geographical indicators, both of which are work in progress. Our strategic and defense partnership, security and defense partnership is already in place. We have a strong mobility and migration agreement with the European Union and with several member countries. We are also looking at having social security agreements in place with the rest of the countries with which we do not have it over the next 5 years. Effectively, while we are not joining the European Union as a member, but we are certainly trying to integrate India and the European Union member states so that there can be free flow of goods and services. My visit here today is actually to strengthen this partnership with Estonia. Estonia brings very complementary strengths to the India growth story. Your leadership in e-governance, cybersecurity, digital public services, innovation, artificial intelligence, quantum compute is recognized worldwide. And therefore, I think what you have been able to do for 1 million plus people, in a small measure, we've been trying to do for 1 billion plus people. But when we integrate the two together, it'll be for the shared benefit of both. You will get scale, you will enjoy the benefits of economies of scale, and we may not have to reinvent the wheel in many areas where we can learn from you, where we can partner with you.